Hey everyone, someone here for WynnStrength. On this video, I'll just be going over a quick training tip. We're just about to get started with our working sets for the overhead press. So I just wanted to go over how I like to use my wrist wraps to get that extra bit of wrist support. I find it does help push up a little bit more weight just because it does add some stability to that wrist, and with some wrist pain that I've gotten from working at a desk for a long time, I get some wrist pain coming up every now and then, and this really mitigates that issue from coming up. You don't really need a fancy wrist wrap. I've got the 80 centimeter sidewinder wraps from Elite FTS. I'll leave a link below, but you can use any wrist wrap you really want. The longer the better generally, to get a bit more support. What I like to do is I don't bother putting my finger through the thumb wrap. I'll just hold it in the webbing between my thumb and the finger. I'll come up as high as I can on the palm, so it's almost creating a line between halfway up the hand and towards the bottom of the thumb. Come down, and then on the other side I'll come down the wrist a fair amount, as much as it'll allow me to, and then I will come back up onto the other side as high as possible. And then when we come back around, I'll just put it straight at the base of the palm, wrap that around the other side of the wrist, and then lock that in. A lot of thickness of the strap around here, but then you are getting extra support up around the top of the palm and the base of the palm as well, so it really stops any backwards movement there if you missed it. So we have, hold it in the webbing of the thumb, come up as high as possible on the palm, up to the thumb, and then wrap that down. It'll actually come lower on this side, and then back up as high as possible, and then straight across the base of the palm. And then this is where you can really cinch down as much as you want, and you really get not a lot of flexibility there. So here we go to do some overhead pressing. And with the way I like to wrap my wrists, generally I won't keep them on in between sets. I'll take them off just because I like to have feeling in my hands.